We are going live. We're live.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. YouTube. Hey, guys and gals and puppies and kitties and birds and Instagram.
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us. And Bruce, bouncing puppies. Baby Booties is over there holding down the carpet like a good boy. I'm excited to share these cocktails with you guys. So hopefully you guys are having a wonderful weekend. It is just like beautiful weather here.
Beautiful.
It's like, is it 75 degrees out?
Something like that.
Sunny, amazing.
I put my basil plant outside
Mm.
and I kind of burned it.
Sorry, I'm still eating what's left of my teeth.
Grilled cheese sandwich.
Grilled
That's what
cheese
you
sandwich.
eat
That's
camping,
what
right?
That is what you
It
have
was a
when you're
whole
camping.
theme today. Grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yep. Right, Bruce. That's kind of the thing. What we're doing today, super exciting. It is camping cocktail day. So we went camping 2 weeks ago. Week and a half ago. We went camping. And one of the best ways to get your cocktails and stuff, because you're not going to have your shaker cup and you're not going to have a lot of things, out there camping. Or maybe you are if you're glamping. But
I do like glamping.
You can put together a nice big thermos of pre-mixed cocktails or like a growler. You can do like a growler. And so we have a couple really good cocktails that you can mix in a large batch and just take with you. And then when you get there, you throw some ice in a cup. Bam, done. And so we're going to share a couple of these with you guys today. Okay.
If you can hear us and see us and no technical issues, put it in the comments, please.
Yeah. Let us know that you
We
can hear us
appreciate
and see us before we jump in and make sure you guys are good to go. Very excited.
So what are we making today?
So the first one that we're going to make today is the Boulevardier. This is a super delicious, and the cool thing is it doesn't matter if you're camping like in the winter or you're camping in the summer. This is fantastic either way. I bet even something like this would be good even warm.
Probably.
This
is what we brought, and we had it at the campfire. Yeah.
Awesome. It was awesome. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and the ratios are super, super simple. The second one is a tequila Negroni, okay? AKA the Swiss Cartel.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, again, super simple ratios. So we're going to jump into those. We're going to do individual cocktails today, but
camping we serve in this way.
We'll put it in the description, the ratios form, so you guys will see.
We served them in, camping mugs when we were camping.
Yeah, right. Coffee was in, coffee went out,
Wash
cocktail
it out,
in.
cocktail in.
Cocktail in. Coffee out, cocktail in. That's
we're
how
home, so we'll use the pretty ones.
Yeah, right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Super excited to show you this. So the first one we're going to do is the Boulevardier, okay? And it's a equal parts Campari, Sweet Vermouth, Bourbon, or Rye Whiskey. So equal parts there. And then we're going to do a quarter part simple syrup, okay? And the simple syrup we're going to be using is the Demerara simple syrup. This is, you would just raw sugar, raw sugar, water, and then that's what's going to give it that kind of amber color.
Mm-hmm.
So, but at the end of the day, it's simple syrup, sugar and water. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get this baby started. So the Campari, we'll start off with the Campari first, and we're going to do an ounce of Campari. Boop. There we are. Ounce of Campari. Okay. Ounce of Sweet Vermouth. Okay.
Our sweet one lives in the refrigerator.
Oh, yes. Perfect. All right. Ounce of bourbon or rye whiskey. Oh, we already have the pour on. The dragon.
Wait, we're take the thing out of the dragon's mouth, though. Boop, boop.
All right, there we go. There's a lot of boops going on here, isn't there?
Look at it.
Check this
magnets to the side. Isn't that so cool?
How awesome is this? Little Basil Hayden. Yeah, how
you
sweet
can
is
use
that?
whichever kind you like.
Dragon's breath. That's what we're using today. You betcha. Okay, and a quarter of an ounce of simple syrup. We're going to be using the Demerara simple syrup because we're fancy. All right. Okay, here we are. And a quarter of an ounce. All right, perfect.
A little extra sweet for Grant.
A little extra sweet. I want a little heavy hand in there, but hey, sometimes that'll happen. I think it's better to go heavy-handed than light-handed. All right, so a little bit of ice in there. Ta-da!
So, and then give it a nice stir.
And we're just gonna stir this baby. Now, because we are gonna drink these right now, I'm adding the ice. However, if I was doing this in a thermos or something like that, and I was going to be taking this to the campsite with us, what I would do is just leave it in there without any ice, and then when we get to the campsite, then we'll add in the ice. Okay, so that'll be undiluted.
Yes, we added ice when we served it.
All right, so do you mind grabbing me a cherry?
Sure.
I sure would like one. Thank you. Ah, there they are.
Yep.
We'll do a blue one because it is a blue sky today.
It is really down in there.
Perfect. Okay, so we're just going to strain out that ice right up top. Ooh, yes, and a big juicy cherry. Ta-da! Bing! Cheers.
And over here.
This goes perfect. Oh, yes. Cheers to you, Instagram. Cheers. To camping, summertime, beautiful cocktails, beautiful weather.
Right?
Yes, beautiful friends and family. Mm-hmm. Michael says, I'll take one dragon, please. Just one. Just one small dragon. I sure would like that.
Isn't that yummy?
Oh, it's my favorite.
I feel like you need 2 cherries on this one, like when you have a...
Yeah, you do. Especially if you're going to share.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, it's so good.
Ooh, it smells delightful.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. You should pop another cherry there, baby. Okay.
Let me get this rinsed out so you can get the next one going, and I'll garnish it for you.
Super yummy.
That's good. Wow, that's delicious.
Ratios, we're going to put them in the description. So it's 3 parts of, it's equal parts, Campari, Sweet Vermouth, Bourbon, or Rye Whiskey. And then it's going to be a quarter part of simple syrup. Just put that baby into your thermos. You can throw it in the fridge like the night before, and it'll get all nice and cold. And then when you get to the campsite, grab a little ice out of the cooler, toss it in your red Solo cup or whatever it is that you're doing, and you're rocking and rolling with a really classy cocktail, simply made just like that. Okay, now let's go into the Swiss Cartel, aka Tequila Negroni.
Yes.
Okay? And this one is also going to be, thank you for cleaning this out, baby.
Yes.
This one's also going to be a equal part with Campari, Sweet Vermouth, and Tequila. And then we're going to do a half part of the simple syrup. So again, 4 simple ingredients, really easy to put together. All right, so let's go ahead and get this party started with this one.
Basically, you're swapping out the spirit.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're doing. And so both of them really, really good. Some people are just gonna have whiskey at home versus tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Some people prefer tequila over whiskey, whatever it might be.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of play around with it. Either one, really, really good. Okay. So since I had a little bit of the simple syrup left over from the last one, because I had a little bit of heavy pour, we're gonna go ahead and start off with that, so I can go ahead and get that in there. Okay. So we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce.
The Demerara sugar.
The
fancy
Demerara.
sugar.
Because we're fancy.
Even when we're camping.
That comes from my mother. Okay. All right. So we're going to get the tequila out. Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Only the best.
We do like this brand.
I'm telling you, if you guys, this stuff is hard to get. If you can find, this is Dwayne Johnson's tequila, Terramana.
We'll show Instagram
and
too.
Instagram right there, the Terramana. If you can find this is the best tequila I have had.
Yeah.
And
treat yourself.
You know, it's like, Dwayne Johnson, super cool. You know, I love all the stuff the guy does. But at the end of the day, I don't care who you are. When it's a cocktail, it's got to perform. And I think I've said this before when we were doing the tequila before. My brother had got this for me for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, David. And anyways, I'm not a huge tequila drinker. So when I go towards, when I have tequila, I'm going to go typically on the higher end of things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 1942, Don Julio's, you know, the De Leon, stuff like that. Good. The De Leon's gone. That's how good it was.
Some of this.
You know what I mean?
Night.
So, you know, that. Yes. Thank you, Arturo. Tres generaciones.
3 generations.
Three generations. That's what that means. That's what that means. Sure, that's what my mother would tell me that means too. Because I almost flunked out of her Spanish class. So, anyways, if you get a chance, bam, grab some at your liquor store. For what I understand, they're hard to get because they're all small batch. So, if you see it in there, grab it. Okay, on with the drink. So, ounce of tequila.
Equal parts. Super easy to remember.
Yes, super easy to remember this.
It's nice because if you're making a big batch to double it and change the quantities, it's nice and easy. Yeah.
All right.
Trish says that her horse tequila likes tequila. Oh boy.
Vermouth.
Don't give her too much before you.
All right.
Yep.
There you go. All right.
Before
So
you go
let's go ahead
writing.
and toss in the vermouth.
Actually,
here.
let's do this one.
You want to do that one?
Yeah.
The Dolan?
We're doing the sweet vermouth. I handed Grant the dry vermouth.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet vermouth.
Sorry about that. Okay. So here we are. Whoa. Wow. I got lucky on that one.
Right?
There we go. Okay. And
Campari.
Campari.
And again, we're using the Leopold Brothers. It's local. But you're welcome to use the regular Campari brand too.
All right. So just like we did before on the other one, we're going to add some ice. We're going to stir it.
Yes.
And then we're going to serve it. Okay. So if you are camping, what you want to do is you want to put this as is into your growler or whatever container it is that you're going to have it. And then when you get to the campsite, then you're going to add in the ice. Because you don't necessarily, I wouldn't recommend to just dilute it early. Oh, yes. Do we have Puppy on his way? Here comes Puppy.
Oh, baby booties.
It's baby booties.
Bruce has learned to use the doggy door.
So he's
outside.
He's outside.
It's like, I'm taking myself outside.
He's like, well, see you guys later. Hi, Boots. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for the kisses. He's such a sweetheart. Has he turned, is his birthday?
Yeah, July.
July? Okay, yeah. So baby booties, at least, is now 15 years old. Yep. He's a teenager. He does his own things. So, yeah, he's at least 15. When I got him, the vet said he was between 3 and 5 years old. So he could be like 17. Not quite sure yet. But either way, he's still baby booties. My little baby. All right. So let's toss a little bit of ice into this. guy here. There we are. And we're going to go ahead and strain this Swiss Cartel. What do you got there?
I'm going to have you garnish this one since we're home.
All right. I love it. What a great idea. Yes, yummy. Oh, look at you. Look at you.
Just a little extra.
Ooh, yeah. There we go. Bing. Hey, you know what? I wonder how this would be with a salt rim.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't try that in our experimenting.
Trish says, my horse, Tequila, likes tequila. How fitting then. Yes. You named her appropriately. As they say, you are what you drink.
I mean, hey. Hopefully she doesn't drink too much before you go on a ride. That wouldn't be so great.
Oh, yeah. This is so yummy. I love it. I love both of them. Oh, which means y'all are going to have to make both of them. Now, between the two, I do like the bourbon one myself a little bit more.
Right. Where does the name? The question is Swiss and tequila. Where does the name come from? Swiss Cartel. Do you know where that Swiss Cartel? I think somebody just made it up. I don't know. I'm sure there's probably a history somewhere. I just don't know that history.
Both are Negroni bases.
Yes, both are Negroni bases.
So
we've learned a lot from the cocktail codex that basically all recipes stem from 6 cocktails. There's 6 cocktails are the bases, and then all other cocktails stem somewhere from those.
And I couldn't tell you where tequila comes from because I don't speak Spanish. I know a lot of times it comes from agave, but I don't speak Spanish.
You gotta watch The Rock's promo video for his Terramana. That's pretty impressive, actually, if you watch that video.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. What are the 6? Oh, Wesley, do you know what the 6 are? Oh, I don't know what the 6. Let's see if we can get the cocktail codex real quick.
Highball, martini.
Old fashioned, highball. Wesley says old fashioned, highball, martini.
Flip.
A flip. What's a flip? You should come tell them what the flip is.
I don't know. It's got egg in it.
You should go tell them what the flip is.
Okay. Cool. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet.
We're putting
well, this is how we explore.
Yeah,
this is how we explore.
Truly, we bust out this cookbook.
Yeah. Well, we use the internet.
And we
use the cocktail codex because that's going to come from one of our favorite places in New York.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so it's old fashioned, martini, a daiquiri, a sidecar, whiskey highball, and flip.
There you are.
A classic daiquiri at that.
Yeah.
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 So
I love it.
Yeah, it's just changing out the either spirits or the.
I'm just gonna try both of these.
The aromatics and bitters, or the basically the mixes. Right?
It's just changing the way you get drunk. That's what it is. 6 different ways to get shit faced. Right? Yeah. I love it. Okay. Anyways.
Yes.
Yeah. Try that. So, anyways, you guys, try these on your next camping trip, and let us know what you think. Also, if you have some cocktails that are kind of like your go-tos from when you go camping, put in the comments. Let us know. We'd love to try some for ourselves. We're actually going to be going out camping Labor Day?
Next weekend. Yeah.
Next weekend? Yeah. So we're going camping next weekend, and we're going to be taking this 100% for sure.
Yeah.
But if you have one that you say, hey, you know what, this is one that is a classic with us, we will love to try that out on our camping trip as well. So anyways. Do
you want to tell them what we're making for next Sundays?
No, I don't. I want to keep it a surprise. All right. So, anyways,
the
you guys,
tile's already up, so I'm just going to tell you guys. The tile's already up.
the surprise is not a surprise.
I mean, if they go on there and they see it, it's kind of.
We'll make sure you are on there so you
So you
see.
should go.
Yes.
Yeah, because we want to make
That's it.
sure.
Okay.
So, anyways, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Of course, share the channel with your friends and family. Definitely helps out us and our channel because we love doing what we love doing what we do, and want to continue to do what we do. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us today for our happy hour. We do have a question. What cocktail can you make me while riding my horse?
Beer.
What cocktail can you make me while riding my horse?
Well, whatever would fit in the thermos.
Well, while
Anytime it needs to be shaken up.
yeah, anything that needs to be shaken, is probably ideal while you're on the horse. Yeah,
You get a
and the
little
faster
low-hanging.
you go, the more air you get it, and the brighter it gets. You know what I mean? Now, if you want it stirred, then you're probably gonna have a problem, as your horse would probably be rolling.
No good.
No good.
No good.
So, anyways, that's funny. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this happy hour, and we will see you next weekend, 3:30 Sunday. All right. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Instagram. Appreciate you all so much. Cheers.